we are going to get back to Persona after a couple weeks of not having played it. Okumura has had his mental shutdown. Haru is, of course, alarmed, and the rest of the Phantom Thieves don't know what's going on because, of course, we got to see that Okumura's shadow was killed. None of them did. So now they're wondering if perhaps they're responsible. I was surprised to get this opportunity to save when I did. So, yeah. Look into the mental shutdowns. Follow the situation. Yeah, I can't leave.
Let's go to bed.
Yeah, it's not going to let me do anything.
No way.
Yeah. Hopefully I'm not too out of practice with the voices. What in the world's going on? Oh, is Igor about to tell us? Are we going to the Velvet Room? Yeah, we're going to the Velvet Room. You done effed up, kid.
On your feet, inmate.
Yeah, so, hey, Signal, welcome back. So I decided, in regards to Unity, I decided that since the side missions are short, I'd save them. So I got the last sync point on the Isle de la City. And I picked up as many of the chests and cockades and stuff that I could. I'm going to leave the quest stuff for on stream. So if you were wondering, did I accidentally do a murder mystery while I was offline? No. But I did pick up a new controller. So this is one of the newer Xbox controllers with the USB-C connection, and more importantly, Bluetooth connection. And it is reliable. It's reliable. I like it.
Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
Okay.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed.
Hey, congratulations right off the bat was not what I was expecting, but okay.
Or so I'd like to say.
Oh, there it is.
Something
Whatever. Baldy, pass me a sensor beam.
What, do you think I'm just giving these away? Because I'm not.
Stinky Soccer Tutti Frutti. Good evening, Rex. It wasn't our fault.
I know this, of course. However, what of the general public? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case.
So that was a slightly fruity sock. Something went wrong in the making of that bean. It kind of tasted like both of them together. Well, I try not to... I'm not here to gouge people on channel points and stuff. As a matter of fact, the only thing that I created that is ungenerous with channel points is probably the viewer's choice reward, which shows up rarely.
I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
I'm taking it viewer's choice away unless an opportunity arises, or when I go back to playing a single game. My bond with Igor is growing deeper, huh? You screwed up real bad, fam. I like that in you.
All right.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
Is that true?
Never imagined seeing a heart attack would be... Yeah. Well, if you were seeing a heart attack, it would still be unsettling, just not quite that disturbing. So let me get this straight. They just... Like, the dude's dead or whatever, and they're just upset that they didn't see it live?
Listen this
How
time,
calloused
okay?
are you? And in this age, proletarian literature, that is, literature written by the working class... Oh, they're still gonna... Okay, yep. Oh, the midterms are coming up. I forgot about that. Yeah, a lot of us outlaws have that kind of follow age. It seems police have shown up at our school. The police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this? Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okumura's death in some way? But there's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. Think they came to talk to Haru? She's absent today. Gee, I wonder why. Then seriously, what are they here for? I can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out. Sai is tracking you down, Makoto. Why? What's Friday? Oh, like, as in, like, the end of your work week Friday, or is there some special event I'm not aware of? And head straight home once school ends. Understand that, everyone? Ah, yes.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
I bet.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least.
That wasn't quite... Oh, yeah.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
They what? We never targeted the principal. No!
I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems.
Ari actually had one last night. Tore up her stomach pretty bad. Yeah, it's a frame, for sure.
You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
And we already know the SIU director's involved.
No one told me about that.
This isn't oh. When is Sai going to be the target here?
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another.
Yeah.
You don't sound like you're lying.
Yeah, I keep expecting the next one's going to be Sai.
You could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
My team... Well, I mean, we were looking at Okumura before Haru got involved. Haru kind of cemented the team together in it. Let's go with my teammate was in danger.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
Sai's next. Oh, and she's got a lot more to go on her confidant rank.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you?
What?
Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay
Uh...
focused. Don't scare me like that.
What was
What
that?
you're saying is true. You must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima.
Yep.
Myself. Now, explain everything to me.
Okay. Cool. At least I don't have to worry about forgetting the name of this target 50 times. Has anyone been able to contact Haru? I'm worried about her. She's on this thread. No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. Oh, the Spaceballs thing? Yeah. I just didn't get to... I didn't get to follow it back because I was listening to the story. I apologize. What happened to then? We missed it. It doesn't seem like she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. Yeah, I hope Haru's okay too. Alright, still can't leave. But I can go downstairs.
Hey.
Okay, that's nothing. I presume... Yeah. I didn't think it would let me call Kawakami and let me go out. Actually, let me check the plant too. Yeah, let's give the plant some nutrients. That'll be some kindness points too. Good call, Rocket! Okay, so there's some kindness, and we'll clean.
Hey. Well then.
It kind of bugs me that... It kind of bugs me that paying the psychic for the stat point boost is only a bonus chance, not a bonus guarantee.
That should do it for now.
Rank up, dang it!
Hey.
I guess maybe they did that because Royal is longer. The thing that gets me is that Morgana could go find Haru. Why aren't we letting Morgana find her and check in with her? Oh, Gilly-kun? My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there's something I need to tell you. Are you alright? Yes. Thank you. There's actually something that caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school.
It looks like Haru is managing. Somehow.
Well, I mean, I suppose it's not quite as bad when there's no love in the family, so it's just kind of like... that's unfortunate and alarming, but, you know, it's not like she's going to be heartbroken over it for months. But...
Right. Let's meet up with everyone after school.
I'm very curious to see what she's got. Was Okumura murdered? Yeah. Something happened to the honor student. She seems different now. Yes! I really want to find out what's going on with Yoshizawa in that palace. I had forgotten about that until someone mentioned her.
With this, preparations are finally in place.
Ah, I am evil bad guy. I make dastardly plans on my cell phone.
The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground.
The question is who's he talking to?
Now then, she'll be next.
Oh, they're going after Sai
I've
now.
already spoken to Human Resources about it.
Yeah, I
It will be
gathered
a heavy
that.
responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her.
Oh, they're gonna set her up.
The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed. They'll become
does
the
love that
criminals
window.
we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
How's it going, Mr. J?
It's so damn loud.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father.
I wonder if she's gonna show up with
Wait,
Sai.
what? What's up? People are posting that we killed President Okumura.
So it's begun already.
Yeah.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! You were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
Well, I mean, you do appear to have murdered someone, so logical consequence. I get her indignation because they didn't actually do it. But they're like, oh, people think we're murderers, so everyone treats us like we're murderers. Yeah, duh. Welcome to the court of public opinion, on.
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
When you work in the shadows.
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
No.
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday.
Stop asking questions.
Came to my
Just
home.
say no, and then ask the questions.
It was a woman named Nijima-san.
That's...
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you?
Put it together,
It may
Makoto.
just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
This was intentional.
Perhaps
Yeah.
we may have been set
Now
up by
she's
the real
got it.
culprit.
For real?
That could be. Then we need to catch them as soon
Right.
as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
It is really amazing the range of some voice actors and what they can do. Like, it's still, like, I've seen clips of her doing it, but it's still hard to believe that Bart Simpson's voice actor is a woman. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Of course, that's Makoto's concern.
Exams? At a time like this?
That's more my feeling.
I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
Sleep on it for a week or two.
I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
Oh, the percentage has changed. It's still at 69%. I'm kind of surprised. Nice.
For real?
This is ridiculous. Why are people downing the Phantom Thieves over what happened to President Okumura? They'd never do such a thing. Isn't that right? Absolutely. I round it up. When it's like 68.8% or whatever, I just round it. Yeah, I trust them. Anyways, it seems like everyone's forgotten all they've done up to this point. They won't stop me, though. That won't stop me, though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. Well, see you later. Wait, but I thought... Doesn't Mishima know I'm a Phantom Thief?
Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him.
Alright. Can't leave. Clean for kindness.
Hey!
It's gotten a lot better from... it's still got some of those... It's still got some interesting bugs, but it's a much better experience than it was at launch.
Sorry. That should do it for now. Hey!
I probably should have looked at my games and stuff to see if I had anything with kindness. I'm sorry for worrying all of you. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing all right? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down. Don't push yourself. Thanks. Talk to you later.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
That's true.
Impossible.
Dang, Rocket. Did this NPC particularly offend you? Shido and that Akechi... Shido? Who's Shido? Boy, lots of rumor talk these past couple of days. Have we been cheering on murderers all that time? Yeah. Yoshizawa's changed in a good way. Awesome. And the percentage has dropped significantly. Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any ideas? Of course not. If I were to guess, I'd say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do we even know we got set up to begin with? I mean, we know. But Ryuji's got a point. Oh, yeah. The calling card. Yeah, okay, duh. You know, the more I empathize with Ryuji, the stupider I get. I really need to stop doing that. They found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's prove our innocence. How are we supposed to do that, though? It looks like our only choice now is to find the true culprit. Although, excuse me, we don't have any leads. Why's this gotta happen to us? I wish we could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. We'll just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? Well, offline, speaking of playing as Arno, offline I attempted to pick a level 3 lock. That didn't go well. Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okumura and all, but this is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one is pretty crazy. Apparently an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in the Shibuya underground. Uh-oh. Wait, are we about to target what's-his-face? The one in the gun store? He acts like a homeless person during the day. Okay, no. But then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity, though, so there's nothing the police can do. Hey, everyone's gotta work. How can you accept that? Killing people is not okay. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you, Glue Brigade. Mishima really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation may have taken a hit after Okumura's death, but we can still prove our justice in mementos. We should discuss this with everyone when we have time. Oh, and we have to meet up with Haru before we can go in. Yeah, we know Haru's not available. Makoto and An. Let's see. Study together. Decide later. Alright, what do we got? We got An. That won't level up. Kami won't level up. I've maxed out Makoto, have I not? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's hang out with An. I'm pretty sure I do. Let me check. Yeah. When I finished Okumura's palace, I went ahead and swapped out all my personas for, like, all of the people I could think of that I might be hanging out with.
Oh, yeah.
Hang out with her. Let's have some tea.
Let's go. Bye.
So it should level next time. We're really putting murder in our top 10 fun activities? I hear the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news. Let me guess. I still don't have the guts to deal with that. Futaga's uncle. Oh, I need kindness for that. Right. Which is why I've been trying to boost my kindness all this frickin' time. Who's up here? Oh, yeah. Alright. Time to see the psychic. Okay, but if they're undead, is it really murder? They're already dead. You're not... Get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Let's do luck. And we'll do kindness.
Now.
Well, they're not necessarily alive.
What do you think?
Yeah, but you could do that to a corpse, too. They're dead. I mean, that'd be frickin' weird, but you could do it. Arson? Alright, listen. This is not a meeting of criminals anonymous. Jeez. Hi, my name's Signal. I'm an arsonist.
Oh.
Alright. Let's check the DVDs. Do we have anything? That's Guts. Oh, great. Yeah, The Running Dead. That's perfect. Knowledgeable. Kinder. Yes, The Train of Life.
Okay.
I mean, you can if you want.
Well then.
You can roll the dice more times. Use the technique. Intermediate course looking simple. Snap, snap, snap. I'm the alligator who watches over this gate. Give me a number to open the gate, snap, or I'll give you 3 chances. Okay. 3, 5, 7, and 9. Roll 2 dice. Okay. I should have saved. I didn't save. Oh, the secret technique worked. I can roll it 5 times. That's an 8. That's still an 8. Give me a freaking odd number. Thank you. That'll work.
Whoa. Nice.
How to keep your heart open even in the face of brutally unfair requests. Come on, give me a bonus point.
Yeah.
I can't rank up my kindness! I mean, at least we got something. No, Akechi was not right after all. I know we're going to get Akechi next, though.
This sucks.
Because Akechi is present during the Psy infiltration. Start coming back to school. Hard to believe the dad of such a nice girl could be so evil. Dang. Going to school on Saturday feels like such a crime to me. Things are looking rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported us are being criticized now, too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There must have been many who simply went with the winning side.
I got another mission for you if you're ready.
I mean, I'm not going to dispute that, but good evening. I get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. Good evening, Asher. How are you? Oh, are we hopping on the murder train here? What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exams end will be the perfect timing. For what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. Ugh, there's no way I can focus on exams like this. Can you ever?
Hey, are you listening?
Is he about to throw chalk at me again? You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Yep, here it comes. Come on, Gilly, dodge it, dodge it. Woo! Ninja skills! Well, whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
2 charm points for that. Not that I needed it. Yeah. Ryuji's out in the hallway. Ryuji won't level, though. Do we have a chariot persona with us? I should. I do. Alright, let's go out in the hallway and hang out with Ryuji, I guess.
Go. Hey.
Yeah, fine. We can train with Ryuji, no problem.
Wanna get going?
I have something Ryuji might like. I feel like he'd be happy to receive something fitting for his age. Motorbike figure? No. Rare finds. Rising pop idol. Oh, the katana keychain. Yes, absolutely. Huh? Wait, this is seriously for me? So he's just manually timing these requests instead? What a waste of time. What a waste of time.
See ya.
Some people, man. So the Phantom Thieves are murderers. I guess all the praise they got before doesn't amount to much now. Gee, thanks, Sojiro. It's nice to be loved. Alright, we got Shogi helping developing a new move. Let's talk about that. Exams are such a downer. Alright, we can hang out with On. Let's see. We can't do Sojiro yet. The Y is up, although not ready. Actually, you know what Ichijoji, we got Akechi. Why can't we talk to Akechi? That'll do it. Yeah. I find that the best thing that's helpful for explanations like that, like why aren't things instant, is to produce examples. I'm sure you have, I'm sure you were told or have heard about, there was an Air Force engineer who had to explain why satellite communications weren't faster, so she produced a physical example. It was like a length of wire of how fast light moves in a nanosecond, and she calls it her nanosecond. And with that example, she was able to explain this is why it takes so long for signals to go back and forth from a satellite back to Earth. Fortune reading. I'm going to skip the hanging out with confidants this time. No, I don't want a luck improvement. Don't have fortune read.
Huh? What shall we do?
Oh, yeah, I did want a luck reading. Okay, never mind. I'm just stupid.
Now.
Kindness. So the reason I'm doing the kindness reading now is because I'm going to go up and finish the game. And that should... finishing a kindness activity alone should give me a boost on its own, but I want to go ahead and do this for maybe the just-in-case bonus. See, the biggest problem with that, and he might go, well, just get a faster server. The human mind has trouble comprehending a number like a billion. You can't visualize a billion anythings. It's hard to comprehend the scope of that number. But to a certain extent, it becomes a like, look, we're looking for a single grain of sand on Daytona Beach. Takes a while.
Oh.
Let's play a game.
Okay.
Use the trick. I still didn't save again! Do I never learn my lesson? Alright, opponents are extra tough. Let's do it. What's up, fish? Name's Artie. Artillery. Yeah, a specific grain of sand. Yeah. Yeah. It's stupid for sure. If you don't give me a number I like, I'm going to blast you back to the beginning. Multiples of 4. 4, 8, or 12. 6 times. Well, I produced nothing but 8s last time, so let's give it a shot now. That's a 7. Try again. No, that's a 6. Stop it. saved. Yes! My last attempt.
Nice.
Finally.
All right.
And I still don't have enough kindness to help Sojiro with his problem.
Oh.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, so far I haven't had to live with my mistakes. I've just barely squeaked by. 51.5%. Hey! Are you free? I am. So... Actually, never mind. Hurry up and come home.
Yo.
I'm gonna be opening up shop soon. So I'll need you to do the dishes once you're done with that. Okay.
Hey.
Uh-oh. What failed? Okay. Well, that's a problem. Wait, are we not going to Futaba's place? Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral is over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. Are you alright? So has it never worked? Like, is it dead? What's going on with that? I am. I actually feel bad having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? I'm managing. You sure are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exams end. Oh, okay. You're lucky it didn't die. Headers on the motherboard provide different voltages on different pins. So now it's limping and making a terrible sound. It could just be that... how old is that system, Fish, if you don't mind me asking? Well, see you.
Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up.
70°C is not an uncommon temperature for a processor. As a matter of fact, the new Ryzens start thermal throttling at 95. So from March of 21. It's not old enough to have died. An AIO liquid cooler should last a number of years, but it's possible that given its age, it might just be malfunctioning early. Yeah. Well, and a processor will do everything it can to prevent killing itself. So, if the heat gets too high and your cooling's not keeping up with it, it will just scale back its clock speed to prevent from pushing itself too hard. Yeah. Do you have anyone capable of replacing it yourself? iBuyPower just does boutique systems. You can work on them yourself if you want. The exams start tomorrow. Okay. Oh, and I can leave. Okay, I'm surprised. Oh, we really need to hang out with Futaba. Okay. Oh, now all of a sudden I get to hang out with anybody I freaking want to. So why work with? Why go through I Buy Power? You just looking to get it replaced on warranty or something? Which is fine if you've got warranty support for it. You're actually going through your list of top 10 favorite crimes? Forgery. Forgery is a classy one. Cashing in a fake check and having it go through, yeah. Identity theft for a day, but it kind of gets old. Good lord. B&E, okay. Theft. This one's fun for the whole family. Okay, not to a fan base. Oh, of course. I didn't think you were crazy on this one, yeah, arson. No matter... I mean, it is always fun to burn something down. Nice list, Signal. Yeah, you should prepare yourself for a fight on that one. Because what they're probably going to tell you is that if it was a problem, it would have surfaced by now, and you should have called them then. But if you dig down your heels about it, they might replace the water cooler for you.
Yo!
Yeah, Rocket's absolutely right. You love playing GTA, huh? Yo, Gilly. Oh, that's right. Well, I'm sorry about what happened in Akihabara. I really messed up. Futaba looks depressed. Maybe you should cheer her up. Oh, I can comfort her with my kindness. That police officer, he was a way higher level than me. You did well, Futaba. Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, I still managed to buy some stuff after that, but that was only because you were there. Yeah. That if he's willing to go to bat for you on a warranty call, you might want to get him like pizza or something if he succeeds. Anyways, can we go up to your room? I want to talk to you some more. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, or a cake. Akihabara was lots of fun. I think I want to try going somewhere else sometime. It really sounds like Sojiro wants me to go back to school. But online classes are better for studying. I wouldn't even have to leave the house. That's a great idea.
Yeah, huh?
Ain't it? I can attend classes without even getting out of bed. Though, I don't know if Sojiro would really consider that going to school. School. To be honest, I really do want to go back. Do you think I'll be able to? Want me to help?
Really?
Of course I do. You'd better not go back on your word. I'm gonna do my best.
Oh, that's right.
I should make a promise list. My mom used to have me do that all the time. She'd write all my goals for the month, like cleaning the house or running errands for her. Then when I finished one, she'd mark it off with a big stamp. She always used to write comments too. Those were the best. Oh, and once I finished all my goals, she would take a day off work to spend time with me.
All right.
It's decided then. I'm gonna make a promise list. Time to get my ideas ready. Okay. All done. Oh yeah. So these are my promises. See, the problem is My brother loved playing games, but he had a hell of a temper. So whenever he got pissed off at a game, he would try his hardest to embed the controller into the drywall. No bueno. Number 1, go somewhere with lots of people. Getting used to big crowds is key. Number 2, go to school. I want to see what the inside of a normal high school looks like. Number 3, learn about my generation. I definitely need more info. Number 4, have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. How's that? Sounds good to me.
Settled.
I'm not setting a deadline for this, by the way. I want to try and finish all of them someday. You're gonna have to help me, though. I'll work even harder with my navigation in return. That's cute. Chance to fully map a floor of mementos when entering the floor. Cool! So, if I finish all the promises, do you think I could have a reward? What kind of reward are we talking about, Futaba? I know it's kind of weird to ask, but having a reward waiting at me at the finish line will totally push me onward. Well, sure, I mean, that's basic goal setting, but what do you have in mind?
Alright.
Okay. No, I'm kind of exhausted from making the list, so... tomorrow. I got this tomorrow. Ah, the procrastinator's cry.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna make like a hedgehog and roll out of here. A Sonic joke? Really? Hoi! It is I. Thanks for spending time with me today. Taking out the promise list brought back memories of when I worked on it with my mom. Hey, if I finish the promise list and start going to school, do you think it makes Sojiro happy? I bet it will. Right? Right. Okay, that's another reason I gotta work at this. I wanted to think of something I could do for Sojiro, but that's all I got for now. But first I gotta finish the promise list. Doing this alone would be like Omega hard, like trying to solo a final boss. But now I got you in my party. Heh, I'm counting on you. So yeah, I'm stoked. Uh-oh. Got it. 7 o'clock as usual. Let's start Phantom Quest. Blah. Let's start Phantom Quest 4, Chapter of the Thieves. I'm sure we've got a party of only 2, but don't worry about that. Bye for now.
Ah, you're back.
This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going to go back to school starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay, though? Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wanders if I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much. We're on your side, Haru. Yeah, you can come to us for anything. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you all to do this. I think the doubt is reasonable. She only just met us. You mean the judge? Yeah. Signal and Rocket got me to encounter that guy. And I bailed from that fight in a hurry because I could do virtually nothing to him. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotion at such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. Yeah, Futaba would know. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Right back at you. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see all of you at school.
Haru. I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
Oh, you tried to get me do it before? I'm not sure what you're referring to on that one. But congrats. Really? You tried to get me to do that right freaking away? Thanks. Alright. We've done our kindness game. We can hang out with... I thought that was the name of it. Let's hang out, do a verification test. Wait. No, that's size persona type.
So?
I forget what the name of the persona was. The thing in Mementos that chases you around until you leave the floor. I thought it was called the Judge or... Oh, it is freaking called the Reaper. Oh my gosh. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just a moron. What persona type is she? Fortune. Duh. Crap. Let's get ourselves a Fortune persona.
Hey, inmate!
Asher, I know you're new here, but there is very little limit to what I am not paying attention to.
You sir.
Done already? What?
Yeah, let me show you, since you're new here, let me show you my intro again. Fix made it for me. Let's see. Let's leave. Let's drop Hermit. No. Oh, we need to drop Counselor. Yeah. Don't expect skill, just amazing levels of ineptitude, and occasionally I'll remember something. That's pretty much how things go around here. Alright, so I need a Fortune persona. Dude, beating Sigrun on Gimme God of War is one of the highlights of my entire gaming career. I'll grab Ariadne.
A fee is required. This is your power.
Would you like to pay 0 yen to withdraw this persona? Wait, I did grab it, right?
Done already?
Don't tell me I canceled it.
Whatever.
Did I cancel it?
Baldy, pass me a sensory.
What, do you think I'm just giving these away?
Okay, good. I did grab it. Awesome.
Because I'm not.
You sir.
So mine did too, but I don't really use them. Yeah, Persona 5 is only a highlight because I've been playing it for like a frickin' year. I believe... Yeah, butter, popcorn, or rotten egg.
No slacking off.
Oh, thank goodness it's popcorn. Oh, I see. Alright. Still not enough to level her. Crap. Well, for a second I was worried it was going to be the spoiled milk bean. That one's the worst.
Well then. Yes.
Goodbye.
All right. Exams are about to start, so I'm going to go ahead and go AFK here. I will be back in a few minutes. In the meantime, enjoy these clips, and we'll keep on going. All right. Let's keep this going. It's exam time! Pulling all-nighters, man. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, Arky, good evening. How are you? Scorn, huh? You're liking that game? I'm actually doing pretty well today. And the percentage keeps on a-dropping. Teachers are doing a 180 on the honor student. Okay. Ah. Yeah, I saw Dustin play it. It didn't impress me all that much, to be honest.
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Well, we did half of that.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Nuh-uh.
Does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets.
I've been curious about Watch Dogs. I think I even have a copy of Watch Dogs Legion that I got with my graphics card. I just never played it. Oh.
Well, shall we begin?
No. I could have sworn, yeah. Corner of my screen. Boom! Green screen fixed. Let the first day of exams begin. Counting both black and white surfaces, how many surfaces are there in total on a soccer ball? It was 34 or something, wasn't it? I don't think it's 24. I feel like it's 32. Crap. Maybe it is 24. No, it's got to be 32.
Ooh, we can do this.
Okay. Let's see. An essay question? This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. I hope you enjoy it, Arky. Provide an explanation for why the soccer ball is only comprised of the colors black and white. Television. Yeah, it's for... Wait, what? The colors used to be different. It used to be one color. But that wouldn't grab your eye. They changed it to 2 for TV. Black and white picture. Yeah, okay,
Yep.
good.
Ahem.
Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves?
You know they're murderers, right? That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave. Now, everyone.
This is the second day of your exams. Please begin. Who conducted executions using this device? It was not guillotine, but that's what they want me to say.
That doesn't look like it'll
Oh,
work.
crap. I blew it! What's the reason that most people cannot become a cormorant fisherman of Nagarasawa? It's a hereditary position.
Ooh, we can do this!
Yeah, I blew that one.
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us. Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day. For real? You gotta report that. Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
What? What, are we just gonna have the gauntlet of all the teacher
class,
voices?
let's get started.
Today is the third day of exams. Go ahead and start. What is the name of robota, the etymological root of robot? Mechanized doll, right? That feels wrong. I'm going with it.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Which of the following describes the density of stars in outer space? 3 Bs in all of Europe.
Ooh, we can do this!
I'm scoring a 50% on my exams. I'm failing.
Yep.
Wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right? I only failed 2 questions out of 5.
The police are here again?
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a Phantom Thief.
Seriously?
I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
No, I got more than 2. Oh, in terms of what I failed? It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean, our place.
It's open.
Come in. Hi.
Welcome.
Ah, you're the third year Okumura-san, correct? So good to see you. Please, have a seat. Yeah, you're right. Are you okay?
Huh?
Ah, yes. I'm sorry. I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm not all that great at chatting with people either.
Excuse me?
Oh? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my thanks.
I'm all right, though. The most pregnantest of pauses. That must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well,
not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go at whatever pace you need. And if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head on home for the day. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of all this in that way.
Quite.
Absolutely. No one's going to de-stress if they come in here all worked up like, I have to talk right now. Thinking of this as just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open. Relaxing with some tea. I do that quite often, but on my own. Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes.
The people closest to me in my life, they don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy some tea with. Even my family was always focused solely on work.
I see.
So, was mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time?
Yes.
Meals where we actually ate together were almost always uptight dinners at work-related events.
I see.
I've never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but, well, didn't you ever feel lonely? Lonely? Yes, I think so. If I were given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family. Why don't we call it a day now? Feel free to stop by again anytime you like. Oh, yes, I do apologize. It seems I extended this tea time much longer than I had intended. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up snacks that pair well with tea. That was a nice little interaction. I'm worried that Haru's going to counseling, though. Not that therapy is an inherently bad thing, but I'm worried she's going to rat us out. I received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet, though, so I'm going to take care of my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
Yeah, but she made it look like she went to the counselor of her own volition. She's in distress. She just doesn't know how to express it. Do you want some help?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately.
Any way I can help?
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult.
I bet.
Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me.
Alright. So, if you ever find yourself in a position of being in a position of significant leadership or having a lot of assets that you manage, draw up a will. This is the second situation. I'm aware this one is fictional. Of something bad happening because of an unexpected death. The principal or the owner of Ari's school way back when died unexpectedly several years back on a vacation in Puerto Rico. And ever since then, because he had no will, everything fell to his estranged ex-wife, who ran the company into the ground.
Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
Divest yourself of your shares or find people who do. I couldn't, that sounds tough.
It is. I may be the president's daughter, but I never expected I would end up involved with company matters. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust.
I've heard that about people with money. They get suspicious of any new relationship in their life because they think that anyone new that they meet who's nice to them is only after them for their money. Sounds like such a paranoid way to live life, but it's completely understandable.
They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint.
Sure, you don't want to wind up in an echo chamber, but definitely getting the opinion of someone who has nothing to do with the situation is a good start.
If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak
Is she
about
a new
this again some
confidant? Yeah, sure.
In return, I'll... What can I do to help you?
Give me the account number.
I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house.
Cool.
To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone. To take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment?
Sure.
I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but...
I want to try them.
You like vegetables? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you.
I'm already doing you a favor, but okay.
I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
I don't think he'd mind. That's a great idea.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
I am shocked that did not turn into a confidant.
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them. In order to make that natural course of action a reality, I will...
Who is that?
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Exactly.
Oh, the guy who called himself medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written
yeah.
by that guy the other day is different from any of the past medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
I actually kind of agree with that. I mean, there is such a thing as developing code standards and developing to said standards so that, like, no matter who's developing on your project, it all kind of looks and acts the same. But when you're talking about individual products or projects, yeah, my code is going to look different from someone else's code, is going to look different from someone else's code. There are only so many ways to skin a cat, but there are some people who are so well versed in efficient code, they can probably do some scripts that I've done with 100 line in 1 to 5 lines.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently? How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Oh, please. Please, please. Yeah, there's a... What's the freaking name of that site? Something... Code Overview? What's the name of that freaking site? Where people are like, I need code that does X. And there'll be a question and answer thing that someone posted about that, and they're like, try this, and they'll give the example, and someone will just copy and paste the whole thing and use that in their own code. Something Overview. What's the name of that frickin' site? All I can think of is Code Build, and that's an AWS thing. Hold on. I know a way to find it. Stack Overflow. That's what it is. Yeah.
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Hmm? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why is that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
That's a stretch. From a code perspective, that's a stretch. But from a narrative perspective, okay, whatever. We'll go with the NCIS solution.
I think I'm starting to see the big picture.
We were pointed at
Both Medjed's
Okumura.
provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical.
We lack any hard evidence.
But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things.
Nope.
I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed.
Just because you don't understand doesn't mean that we're overthinking things, Ryuji.
Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
That is a great question.
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
We don't know yet.
Indeed, we don't. It'll be more dangerous jumping to conclusions and assuming we figured it out. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation.
Yeah, what operation?
You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
Oh!
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Well then, Fish, I wish you luck with your water cooler. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate it. It's good to see you again. And good luck with that. May I offer one bit of advice before you go? Working with iBuyPower to get a replacement water cooler could take a while. You might want to get a cheap air cooler to hold you over in the meantime. Good night.
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
Good luck, Fish. Have a good night.
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
That's a yes.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Yeah, the pieces are all falling into place, and the hammer's about to fall. Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means, yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. But it comes with a free Frogurt! Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing anyway? Yeah, I've been curious what that stands for. The Special Investigations Unit. An elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I have heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is, they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us for any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. Yeah, Haru is having so many second thoughts. Ever since she has joined the team, she has watched her father die and get investigated by the cops on the biggest scale they can imagine. Like, This ain't no trip to Hawaii. She's had nothing but bad ever since she's joined the team. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too. Hey, don't scare us like that. It's okay, though. They don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything, though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine.
Man, even Morgana's nerves are shot now.
Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Can't leave. What's this? Okay. I can't do anything there. I don't think we can call Kawakami.
Yo.
Okay, so we just took care of the plant, so I think it's fine for a while. Didn't mean to sit down on the couch.
Oh.
Guts here. Proficiency. Crap. The only thing I can do to boost kindness again would be to clean the cafe. Let's do that.
Well then.
Oh. Earning kindness and points with Sojiro. One point at a time.
That should do it for now.
Alright. Excuse me for just a moment. I will be right back.
Hey!
Damned Phantom Thieves.
A mysterious group of murderers and inept government. Oh boy. Love you. What are we down to now? 29.6. Oof. They revoked Yoshizawa's honor status? Ouch.
They were there today too, right?
I am so glad Ryuji is not in this class. With all this rumor mongering we've been floating around, Ryuji would have said something.
Yeah, what do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that.
Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Okay, quiet down.
The police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? With all this stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess it's no surprise. Okay. Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here. Seriously? The police are at Shujin? They haven't come to my school. It seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're going to get called in too? Yes, An! You are a student! Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. They've got to be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try not to say too much, or have anything incriminating like these text messages on your phones. They'll see through any lies you might try telling. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. I plead the fifth.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and...
Oh boy.
You two will go together.
Huh? Why together?
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Okay.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh, they're doing it like this. They're playing pairs of students against each other.
Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
So one day, God stole my Tonka truck.
Take a seat.
What's up?
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Oh, ain't that the truth? What if I did?
What's with that tone of voice?
I disrespect authority.
I'm sorry if I offended you. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right?
Life's hard, man.
Sorry to
You
have taken
need
your
friends
time.
sometimes.
You're free to go now.
Really? That's it?
Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you.
Oh, really? There's just one more thing.
Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
Maybe.
Surprisingly, that's the response we get from most people your age.
Which is exactly why I said it.
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
Why is that dude rocking back and forth? Do you need to pee, sir?
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Yeah, but who breathes like that? Like, are you really breathing so hard it's like propelling your body back and forth? He's just like he's just kind of like reliving a painful memory from his past. Just kind of like, yes, thank you for coming in.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
Yes!
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Yeah, I'm really curious how they knew Yusuke was involved.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Well, I mean, yeah, he was scary, and the fact that he could probably bring our whole world crashing down, so, yeah.
Especially those eyes. It was like they were smiling, but not.
The facade.
Sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
Oh, yes it is.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, but now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
That's easy for Morgana to say. Morgana does not have suspicion whatsoever. He's just a cat.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
How
I'm
so?
worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular, too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
Good
As
for
for
you.
everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
She's right. It's the smart play. It's the smart play. But dang.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning.
Well, especially you. Because you're not a Shujin.
They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
Yeah, you should.
For now, the
So
best
should
option is to
Futaba.
stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay? Of course.
The only thing that makes me think we're probably gonna... I know we're targeting Sai. She's told us this much. The only thing that makes me think that we're gonna get away from this without suspicion before we go after Sai was Sai's surprise that we had brought Makoto into the Phantom Thieves. She didn't know that. So that means by the time we go after Sai, she will not have narrowed down who's who on the Phantom Thieves yet.
Now then.
I don't want it yet. One more day.
Oh!
Okay, we can play a game. Alright, let's play a game. And wait, what do I not need? A little bit longer. Knowledge, guts, or kindness.
Oh!
Featherman Seeker?
Oh yeah.
The story in this game is different from the original TV show. Something about trying to become the sixth Phoenix Ranger. Okay.
Well then.
Use the technique. New power spreads its wings. I love this chiptune stuff. It sounds good. This one's kind of simplistic, but... Osagiri? Simulator, don't worry about passing or failing to show me what to do. Controlling your strength, okay. Ah, yes. Come on. Scrap Eternium.
Okay.
Let's go.
Now then. Oh!
At least it's not a random dice roll anymore. Take this capsule and get some rest. Alright.
Hey, hey! Nice!
So what did the techniques do with me about that time? Was it just more time?
Well then.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
You are truly deviously evil. 25%.
What's going on?
School festival. Changing the date just because our school's all over the news, yeah. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know there's magic in math too? A magic square. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal give you the same total. Gilly-san, please take a look at this.
Do you know this one?
Now tell me the total count for each column in this magic square. What? The total count for each column? I don't understand the question. I know, I'm aware this is a Sudoku square, and the total amount of... Oh, that's right, they all add up to 15. Duh!
This is it.
Correct!
It's easy once you know which numbers fit the... Like, I was down with the 15 thing until they showed me, like... They showed it to me with numbers in it, and then I got linked onto Sudoku, and then I was screwed. It's easy once you know which numbers fit in the empty squares. A 3x3 square has only one pattern, but a 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. In a 5x5 square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe it?
No way. Nice going!
If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves, or solve 200 million magic squares? I'd choose the magic squares, hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated, and math doesn't kill anyone. Sure. Tell that to a rocket engineer. So what do we gotta do with the school festival's exec committee? I'll need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Oh right, that thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to do a panel, right? The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. Ugh, that's so boring. Don't be like that. It's so that we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So, did you find anything, Haru? About that? No good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll rouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I'll leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation. It would be weird if Yusuke started showing up at Shujin, for sure.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You have to!
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well.
Of course. Of course they want to hear from Akechi.
Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You're trying to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Just relax, Ryuji.
Aren't you taking this a little too lightly?
No, that's not what I meant. I meant to tell him to cool off and freaking... No, that's not... That didn't do what I meant.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
How is this new? They've been accusing us of being murderers for like 2 weeks now on.
God, this is so effing stupid. Damn it.
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What a surprise.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Phoebe says hi.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
I didn't kill...
results. Can't we just make him up?
I don't kill
We don't have
people.
to get him.
The metaverse kills people.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
Well, we're in the popular eye right
For us to
now.
avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves.
We don't
I'd like
have
a
a
little more time to
choice.
think about who to ask. That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Nope. Let's leave it to her.
You're not gonna get arrested because the police tracked her down, right? That's the last thing we need now.
That would be
Even
unfortunate.
one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation.
But the fact that Futaba is so unrelated and has been unrelated to our social circle for so long may work in our favor. Like, she'll be her and Haru will be like the two people least suspicious because they only just joined the group recently.
I hope she finds something.
Hey.
What's up?
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
I was right all along. You fools should have listened to me.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves
Did I
are
not call it?
just.
I called it!
However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
That I did not expect.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
I was not expecting Akechi to be the voice of reason in this particular scenario.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. I really like Futaba. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
Of course he thinks it's a girl thing. Pretty much.
You're trying to show off. Don't get cocky, kid.
I'm having a breakup with the public, Sojiro.
You haven't been causing any trouble, have you?
None whatsoever.
The police showed up at your school.
It's nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
It sounded almost like he wanted it to be us.
I should write something.
All right. Now we're going to call it a night.